Yo, it's Guido coming at you with the Tactics Talk. Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in, and welcome to my nightmare. This game made me lose it. This is a ranked game. Now, let me just start off by saying I like ranked. I like 10v10. I'd rather it was 7v7, but 10v10 is better. Ranked is better. The Chevron system, I don't know what to do with it. I don't like it. It makes me angry. Because it causes things like this game. Now, you'll look at this game and say, fair enough, looks like most people pushed up. But what in the name of Russia is the Super Conqueror Object CS63 doing? The TVP, I guess, might be trying to shoot up onto their sniper position. But look at the other team. They're camping this strong point up here. And then the rest of them are up on their ridge. The Chevron system causes this. Now, I don't know what the answer is because it seems to me you've got to have something to keep track of. It's supposed to be ranked. You got to have something to keep track of how well people are doing. And if you're doing well, you advance. And if you're not doing as well, you don't advance. The negative, of course, is that you can get to a position where you're just sort of back and forth. Right? It's very frustrating. It's very frustrating. And it causes players to do a little bit of what you're about to see here. So we push in here and we're trying to deal with their aggressive guys being our aggressive guys. There appears to be 3 of us in the game, maybe 4 if you count the 430U. I still don't know what these others are doing. I think they're probably trying to snipe the guys up in the north, but they're sitting back, right? That's what they're doing. Ultimately, they're sitting back because they don't want to lose a Chevron. And if we end up winning and they farm enough, then they're still alive at the end. Maybe they then get a not only do they get a Chevron, but they get maybe 2 if they really do well. But if you go forward, if you do really well, great, you're probably doing really well. But if you go forward and lose hit points and you can't really get anything going on, or if your team starts to lose, they're going to cut and run. They are going to cut and run. What is this? The 2 CS63s? I don't know. I have no idea what's going on back there. They're worried about the flank, I guess. I don't know. We're doing our best, guys. We're doing our best. We're trying to push in here, trying to take these guys on. Me and the 277 are not getting along very well here as far as trying to work this one spot. He takes a hit, and now I've got to run because I know this just isn't working out. We can't. I can't push with my Centurion AX up against the 140 and the Super Conqueror hold down. So let's just move around here. Oh, I forgot about the E100. All camping at the strong point, which I would probably camp at the strong point too, I guess. Especially if my whole team was doing that, which they tend to do constantly. We'll come up here and watch it. We'll just, screen not penetrated. Apparently, once again, Guido has managed to snipe a mantlet. I don't know how I'm so good at that. I don't know how I'm so good at sniping mantlets, and then I can't hit the rest of the tank. There we go. Got a little damage. But the 277's not long for the world. Neither am I. Now, watch the team. Watch the team. 268-4 is still holding on. I'm thinking, well, the best I can do now is try to get damage. There's no way I'm going to go up into the flat and survive. So let me see if I can come up here and help my team out a little bit. Let's see what we got here. Anybody coming this way? No. Oh, geez. Here comes this dude. Oh, that's a total miss. Spank, and dead guy. I'm dead. Look. The 140, the 2 CS63s, and the EBR. The 268 version 4 is about to get swarmed. There goes the TVP. He's bailing out. Not that he was ever in the fight, other than trying to snipe while I'm a ding-dang. Only the poor Super Conquerors and the 268's just like, whatever. Whatever. I'll just die a cold, lonely death in this icy water. Now, what is that guy? The 50-51, I think, drowns himself somehow, trying to go around that. Can you get around that? I don't know. Yeah, he drowned. He drowned in that water there. Look at the team. The team. Poor Super Conqueror. He just wishes he was fast enough to run away. You can win games this way. Repositioning and playing the match is a thing. Sometimes your push doesn't work and you have to reposition. These are all valid. But in ranked, you're going to see a lot of this, and I don't know what the answer is. You can still sort of fail your way forward with the chevrons, and I guess it's more of a mindset thing potentially that you've got to have. Because really, the delineator of the good players is when you look at the ranked boards, Gold League, you're going to see their effectiveness percentage, whatever they call it, is going to be well over 100. Which means they get more than one chevron on average a game. Which means they're number one a lot. Plus, I think their bonus battles, they'll have more bonus battles. So the better you do, the better you do, right? And you've got more and more. I'm at like 78% or something. It's a struggle for me. There are gated ranks. That's nice. You can't go all the way back to the beginning. I like that. That's kind of why it's sort of a stair-step thing, and you can fits and start. But it's very frustrating when the mindset of players is to not lose a chevron vice trying to win the game. And I don't know what the answer to that is. If anyone has one down below, let me know. And maybe just the answer is DPG or some kind of other stat, win rate or something. With still the progression to get the rewards. And see, this is the issue. You want to have a ranked system where the best players can go, ooh, look at me, I'm doing really well. Noted. I agree with that. Leaderboards, all that good stuff. Let's do it. But then we attach cool prizes to it. Bonds and tanks and all these great gold and all this stuff people want. So you've kind of got two things that are sort of separate. Those are grind mission kind of rewards, not ranked mission kind of rewards. So now you've got to make your ranked open enough, accessible enough that everyone can play it, but it becomes extremely painful because everyone's playing it in a I don't want to lose a chevron way. So I think really the answer to ranked is more a more leaderboard kind of thing where just some stat in the game, whether it's win rate and DPG, assist, or something like that. WTR probably works out pretty well, actually, for particular tanks. And instead of just this big ranked thing, you've got leaderboards. And we have a beta for that in the game, right? Where you have the number one guy in the last 30 days. Hasn't been touched in 6 or 7 years. Hasn't been changed. Put rewards on that. Doesn't have to be big ones. Certainly not tanks. Put rewards on that so that the best players can go, look where I rack and stack. Here's my... And that used to actually be on the website somewhere. They had all the leaders for everything. I don't even know if that exists on the website, to be quite honest, anymore. People used to check it out, and it was actually pretty cool. And then things like this mode, or at least the prizes for this mode, should be in more grindy things. But this is a weird combination of incentive to reward, and it's incentivizing play like this, where you see everyone's falling back to camp, and all they're trying to do now is they're trying to win. Everyone would love to win, but we're 4,000 hit points down. A couple tanks, one tank down, 4,000 hit points, and clearly everybody has run away. And some of those players appear to have been, that's their plan from the very beginning. The CS63's never really got in the fight. Neither did the 140, to be quite honest. The 5051 was nearby, but didn't really come up there. Although what the hell would a 5051 do in this brawl anyway? You know what I'm saying? But they certainly didn't go north and try to flank together in a pack. They just all hung around back here. And then when the second things went back, they all run back. Now, you'll note that my typing is less than community contributor-like. I absolutely snapped, and I quit playing ranked right here for the night. I might come back to it. I may not. I don't know. Personal problem. Wah for me. But 2 chevrons forward, 3 back, and then this happens. And granted, I don't go back past the gate. I'm at rank 7 on the 3rd division. I can't get out of it. I can't get out 3rd division. It's this. Back and forth, and I just absolutely, I lost it. And it's really nothing against these guys. What they are playing within the system that is built. What they are doing is rational and logical. But it's just awful gameplay. It's just painful, especially when you're trying to get forward and win the game. And you know what? winning the game is not really the objective here. Winning chevrons or not losing them is the objective, and that is actually often two different things. That's bad. Perhaps I just have to change my mindset to that one. It's not about whether we win or lose this match. It's whether or not I get a chevron or at least maintain my chevrons. Is that where my error is? I think it is. I think it is. But is that a good game mode? Or at least a good mechanic for a game mode? Because I think the game mode's good at 10v10. There's a lot about it I like. The matchmaker's good. Klaus mentioned that. I agree. I like the matchmaker. I like the template they're using. I like the 10v10. I'd rather it was 7v7, but 10v10 is better than 15v15. I don't like the chevron mechanic and the incentive to action that it has. It makes it about maintaining or getting chevrons and not about winning the game. All right, that's all I've got. Let me know what you think down below. See ya.